Hey, what's going on, y'all? How you doing? Good evening. This is Alex coming at you, and I am an eBay seller. As I don't know, I got a couple of people that know, but pretty much I'm an eBay seller. Been doing it since 2014, 2021 now, and basically not gonna go a long way with this. Just gonna give something that I noticed on my listing, so I just said I'll share it. And I'm gonna call it cutting your losses. And cutting your losses to me means that if I have something that's been sitting for a long time on eBay in my listings and it hasn't moved, then I might have to cut my losses and do something to get it sold. So I might have to drop the price down just to get rid of it, and make my money back. Or I can figure out how many people. If I got a watcher, then I may have to mess around with it a little bit, send an offer, and cut my losses that way. Because on my listings, I never do best offers and I never do free shipping, uh, and that's just something I don't do. I don't. It's not that I don't believe in it. It just all depends on what the value of my item is. If my item is valued high, then I do free shipping on it. And when I say high to me, it's anything 100 plus. If it's not 100 plus, I don't really mess around with free shipping too much because unless it's a light item. Now, if it's a lightweight item and I'm selling it for 100 plus, then yeah, I'm gonna do free shipping because that's no brainer. It's first class. It's gonna be like $3 or something. I'm sending like that. Or if it's a book and the book is worth over 100 and something, 200 and something dollars, then that's gonna be a $3 charge. So yeah, I do free shipping on items like that. But if I got items that got some weight to it, then of course, if I got anything, when I say weight, anything to me that's two and above, I'm not doing free shipping on it. Unless I'm getting, like I said, I got to be getting the bang for my buck on that. So yeah, that I will play around with that. But cutting your losses, all in all, is just saying that I've had something there for so long that it should have moved, but it's not moving. And it could be logistics. It could be just for what I do. My niche is I sell replacements. So basically, that is almost waiting on somebody to come in and say they need something to replace, something they broke, something that is missing, or something that is something they had before and they just it got old, so now they want to replace it with that same product, and I might have it in a better shape than what theirs was, and they'll still buy it. So yeah, these are my replacements that I sell. So that is a cat and mouse game where you just have to wait until somebody wants to come in and say, hey, I like this, I need that. And that's what I mainly do. I rarely run across new items. Sometimes I do. I get lucky because I go to yard sales, garage sales, Goodwills, estate sales, and when I'm looking for, I look for items that I can take, break down, and then I resell them. So I'm almost like I'm almost a supplier. That's basically what I am. I'm a used supplier. So that is how I work it. But sometimes I have items that I can have more than one item of that same item listed, and sometimes I get caught up and I don't remember what I charged. So instead of me going back in and research it, sometimes I put down another price, and that can offset what I sold it for originally. And I'm wondering, why is it still sitting there? So then when I go in and investigate it, that's when I'm able to see, oh, okay, I put too much on this for the same item. Something happened, something happened that gave me a reason to put that charge on that. Maybe I seen somebody else's and I followed suit. And the logistics, like I said, logistics matter. And it could be the logistics killed it, as far as how far I had to go. So they didn't want to pay for the shipping. They like the item, but the shipping is a cost. So they didn't want that. So yeah, cutting your losses is something that you have to do. And you have to get into your store. If you're running a business, then you have to stay into that store to make sure that you are aware of what's going on with your products. If you got things listed and you just never pay attention to your listings, then you have money that you're missing, because it could be people, you got so many views, you can have watchers, and if you're not investigating that, those are things that's going to cost you money. Because if you got 4 or 5 people looking at it, 9 times out of 10, some people get on there and they're checking just to see if it did sell. I don't know why, but I know I witnessed somebody doing it. They'll watch something just to see what happened, and maybe that gives them a hit if they want to if they want to try to sell it themselves. Some people watch it because they're waiting to see what you're going to do with your price. I don't know why they don't send a message, even though it doesn't say best offer. But if you send a message, then at least I'll know, maybe that you're interested in it. So even though I don't put down best offers on a lot of my products, because I try to get the value of what I think it should be, especially if I see it moving. If I see other people selling it, then that means, why am I going to put a best offer on there? I'll just put down that price that I notice it's sold for, and if somebody wants it from me, they'll pay that price. But they're going to investigate and say, okay, this is what it's going for. A lot of people charging this, so he has it. I'll come get it, and that works for me too. So yeah, but cutting your losses mainly is just getting into your store, and you might have to, especially if something just sitting there moving at all, then yeah, you definitely got to get your money back. So just put the price back down or whatever it was, and just move on to something else. So no big deal. So I guess in a way, I said I was gonna make it short and sweet, and that is just something I noticed, that I had to go into my store and I had to look at some items, and I said, okay, I'm cutting my losses. So that's why I made the topic cutting your losses. So yeah, with that being said, everybody enjoy. We got the pandemic out there. Let's try to maintain balance in that. Be aware of what's going on. I know I'm doing eBay, but at the same time, I had people that I know that had that, and it's not something nice. They pull through, but they tell you what they went through, and it's something you don't want to go through if you never had it or you never witnessed somebody with it. So I try to take it serious, put God first too. Love your family. Always tell the people that you really know, that you care about. Don't be afraid. Don't be ashamed to call them. Call them up. Just say, hey, I was just thinking about you. Wanted to say what's up. So do that. We all got to get through this year. 2021 is here. 2020 is gone. A lot of big changes are happening. So let's just hope that everybody gets along, man. And to all my eBay family out there, keep moving, keep hustling, keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop the grind. Because just because things are slack for a little bit doesn't mean it's going to not pick back up. So just keep on going and ride that wave. So with that said, peace, and I'm out.